Hi, my name's Brian Collin with Learn My Test. If you need to do well on your exams, take practice tests. If you need to make practice tests, go to learnmytest.com. Learn My Test will help you make your own practice tests to study for your exams. Now, today's topic is Lawrence Kohlberg's theory of moral development. Kohlberg's research focused on giving people hypothetical moral dilemmas. So I'm going to start by giving you one of Kohlberg's most famous hypothetical moral dilemmas, Heinz and the drug. So here's Heinz and his wife, Clara. Clara gets very sick and goes to see the doctor. The doctor tells her that she has a life-threatening illness and has only a month to live unless she gets a special medication that is only available at certain pharmacies. Heinz and Clara went to the pharmacy to get Clara's prescription, but unfortunately they found out the prescription cost $10,000, and they do not have $10,000, nor do they have good health insurance. So they had to leave the pharmacy without Clara's prescription. Clara and Heinz went to 10 banks, and none of them would give them a loan for $10,000 to buy Clara's medication. Now Heinz has thought of stealing the drug from the pharmacy. If you were Heinz, would you steal the drug to save your wife? So I want you to write down, if you were Heinz, would you steal the drug, yes or no? And then the second question is, why or why not? Kohlberg would give hypothetical moral dilemmas like Heinz and the drug to the same person when they're a child, an adolescent, a young adult, and an older adult, hoping to find a pattern in their responding as they aged. This is called longitudinal research. As people age, Kohlberg found a pattern in how people justified why they wouldn't steal the drug. Kohlberg was able to demonstrate this pattern with other hypothetical moral dilemmas. This would lay the groundwork for his theory of moral development. Kohlberg's theory consists of 3 levels and 6 stages. The first level is the pre-conventional level. Stage 1 is the avoid punishment stage. This means the person will justify their response by avoiding punishment, like, I don't want to steal the drug because I don't want to go to jail. Stage 2, and the last stage of the pre-conventional level, is considered the what's in it for me stage. So, for example, someone in stage 2 would say, I would steal the drug because if I steal the drug and my wife lives, I will be considered a hero. What's in it for me? I'll be a hero, so I should steal the drug. Level 2 is the conventional stage. Stage 3 is the first stage of the conventional stage and focuses on rules and norms. Someone in stage 3 would say, I wouldn't steal the drug because a good boy or girl doesn't steal, or I would steal the drug because a good husband would steal to save his wife's life. Stage 4 is a response that includes following the rules and maintaining societal norms. For example, someone in stage 4 would say, I wouldn't steal the drug because it's against the law, or I would steal the drug because most honest people would steal to save their wife's life. Carol Gilligan, one of Kohlberg's students, believed that Kohlberg's theory was biased against females. For example, she believed that females were more likely to prefer stage 3, a care relationship orientation of morality, whereas males were more likely to prefer stage 4, which is a justice orientation of morality. According to Gilligan, stage 3 should be equal to stage 4. However, Kohlberg disagreed. Level 3 is the post-conventional level. Many people do not reach the post-conventional level. Stage 5 is defined by social contracts. So, for example, someone in stage 5 would say, I would not steal because respect of personal property ownership is an important part of maintaining laws and societal order. Someone in stage 5 may also say, I would steal the drug because a law cannot justify losing a human life. Stage 6 is the ethical principle association. For example, someone in stage 6 would say, saving the most amount of lives possible is always the best decision, so I would steal the drug. Now, very little people fall into stage 6, but Kohlberg swore that it existed. Now that you know the stages of Kohlberg's theory, go back and look at your response. What stage level response did you give? Now, if you're just starting college and you answered a level 3 or a level 4, that's okay. Most people who've advanced into the post-conventional stages do so during college. If you want to actually take a real standardized test on moral development, you can take Kohlberg's interview, but the more widely accepted test of moral judgment development is the defining issues test, which was constructed by one of Kohlberg's students, Jim Rest. Kohlberg went to prison and tested convicted criminals. He found that they scored lower on moral development tests than the rest of the population. Later research with the defining issues test would confirm that women score higher than men on moral judgment development tests. Now, this would actually refute some of Carol Gilligan's criticisms of Kohlberg's theory that it was biased towards men. GIT research also confirmed that liberal political and religious views were associated with higher moral judgment development scores. The number one predictor of moral judgment development is education level. So the higher your education level is, the higher your moral judgment development scores are likely to be. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're having trouble studying, the best way to study is to take practice tests. And if you can't find good practice tests, you should make them and learn while you do it using Learn My Test. Check it out for free at www.learnmytest.com. Thank you so much for watching this video.